Okay, so I have showered, I am as smooth as a dolphin, and I want to tell you all about it. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Catherine and I make videos all about sustainability and wellness. If that sounds up your street, then make sure you press the subscribe button and tick the bell if you want to be notified every time I post, because it really helps support my channel. So today's video is a really fun one. Today I finally made the transition to zero waste shaving, and I thought that I'd bring you along for the journey. So first things first, let's go back in time to this morning where I'm going to share my thoughts and fears about using the razor. I'm then going to show you how you put it together, how you actually use it, and then stay tuned till the end and I will give you my full review of the process. Okay, let's get to it. Good morning. So today is the day that I make the transition to zero waste shaving, and I'm a little bit frightened, but I thought I'd bring you along the journey and give you an honest review of what happened and how I feel about it. If you are offended by talking about female body hair, then I do suggest that you click off now because this video isn't for you. Apologies for this, you know, I didn't want to put on a full face to then get in the shower again because it makes no sense. And I've got the worst hormonal acne at the moment. It's so painful. I don't know if you get them, but they're kind of spots that just grow and you can't pop them and they just hurt and they're there and they don't go away. So that's my face today. For those of you who saw my zero waste gifts video, you would have seen that I mentioned that I got a shoreline razor. So the reason I haven't used it yet is because I've been trying to use up all the current razor heads I have on my traditional, I think it was like a Venus razor. I was trying to use that until it was completely dead, but it's done and it's time to try the Safety Razor Life. First of all, I need to put it together, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist the head, make sure and be super careful with these. From the get-go, I'm getting into the habit of not touching the razor sides, just because when there is a razor in there, you don't want to be making that mistake. And take it apart like that. And now I'm going to really carefully take the razor blade, make sure you're grabbing it by the sides, and pop it onto the razor head to then put the other part back on top, making sure you've got it the right way round. Now that you've got it in, be really careful and twist the handle back onto the razor. Now you're ready to go. So what makes the Safety Razor zero waste is the fact that you can recycle the blades when you are done with them, and you're not throwing the whole razor away. So as soon as you're done, you're only disposing of the blades, and because they're made of stainless steel, it is recyclable. And if you look after the razor itself, it should last you hopefully a long time. So I'm really excited to use this. I think it is the most beautiful razor. I do like to shave all over, so I am going to be doing my legs, my armpits and my bikini line, and I think women should be able to do whatever makes them feel comfortable. For me personally, sometimes I shave, sometimes I don't. It depends whether I want to. I don't do it because I feel like I have to, and that is the most important thing about shaving. Let's get in the shower and I will see you on the other side, hopefully with no war wounds. Okay, so I have showered, I am as smooth as a dolphin, and I want to tell you all about it. Guys, I am so happy right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, there was a part of me, about this much of me, thought that I was gonna absolutely hate this and that I was gonna have to be a rubbish environmentalist because I still use plastic razors, and all of these things were going through my head because I've been so scared to use this razor because I know how sharp it is. But I have good news. I had a relatively stress-free experience. So first of all, I shaved my legs. Now, when you're shaving with a safety razor, you want to make sure that you are keeping it at a 30-degree angle. That way, you're not going to cut yourself by stabbing it into your leg like this or scraping upwards. That could also really harm your skin. The shape of the razor, the way it arches like this, it acts as a guide to help you shave yourself correctly. So one thing that I noticed, and I actually really liked about it, is with a normal plastic razor, because there's the plastic barrier around it, you have to really kind of press into the skin. But with this, it's literally like butter. Just by gliding it along my leg, the hair was coming straight off, and I'm shook. I love it so much. As long as you take it slow the first couple times you use it, I think you'll get used to it. You'll know how much pressure you have to put on it and you'll be good to go. But in terms of the actual shave, so just an FYI, when I'm shaving, I will just use a bar of soap. Shaving foams are just a marketing scheme. You don't need them. Whether it's an oil-based soap or if you're still using gel soap, that's fine. Just make sure that you've lathered your body up before you shave. That way, you're not going to get razor burn. My legs feel absolutely great. They're so smooth. I caught myself once. I have like a tiny, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you. There. I don't know if you can even see it. I'm still alive, so it was fine. I'm just really clumsy anyway. I always cut myself with a normal razor. Now, I found shaving my armpits a little bit more sketchy than shaving my legs, just because there is the blade on both sides. I was a little bit cautious of like catching myself, but it was fine. I was being a bit of a wet wipe about it. Now, the next section and last section of my body was my bikini line. Guys, I was so scared. Like, actually, I was sweating in the shower because I was really nervous about it. And you really don't need to be nervous. It is the smoothest shave and nicest shave I've ever done down there. I don't have red bumps, it's not irritated, it was so smooth and easy. And like I said before, as long as you're keeping it at an angle, it's fine. The only bits I was a little bit sketchy about are like, how can I put it nicely? It's the bits that you've got to kind of get into weird positions to do and that you can't see. Those were the bits that I was a little bit like, whew, getting a bit nervous, but other than that, I think that's going to come with practice. So, yeah. But like I said, it's the first time I've actually shaved down there and not cut myself. I did not cut myself down there at all. It's also the first time ever that I've not been irritated straight after. I'm so pleased with how it went. So I think the bits where I was a bit nervous, that will just get better with time. I need to keep going, practice a little bit more. It's not something that I was instantly able to do. To be honest, you might not have a problem at all. You might be like, what the hell is wrong with her? I'm definitely now going to stick with this razor. I'm super pleased with how it went. I know that doing more delicate areas are going to get easier over time, so I'm excited to just like get faster at it. But if you are thinking of getting one, what I would say to you is just take it slow, because this is your self-care time. This is you giving yourself love, so just be delicate about it, don't rush it, and yeah, get to know the razor and you'll be fine. I think if you are at the end of your razor life, you should definitely give this a go, because I think this one was about £30, and then the razors you can get for various different prices. I know you can bulk buy them to get them cheaper. In terms of cost, it's fantastic. I absolutely love the way it looks. It's so beautiful. And also, if you're watching this and you're wondering about using it on your face, or maybe you want to buy one for your partner, I actually bought one for both my dad and my partner. Like I said, the first time doing it here, I think they were a bit sketched out, but like now they use it and I don't think they're going to switch back. So definitely think about making the change. Don't be scared of it, just be delicate. Do all the things that I said in terms of making sure you're lathered up, make sure that you're holding it at the correct angle, and you'll be fine. We can save the planet and be silky smooth. I'll post all the links below to different razors that you can choose from and places to get razor blades. I'll also share some details below about the environmental impact of them, so if you want to do some more research yourself, then it's all there below for you. Thank you so much for watching this video and getting very TMI with me. I'm sorry if this made you feel uncomfortable, but it's body hair. We've all got it. Some people want to grow it, some people want to shave it. So do whatever suits you. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more like it, then please put a comment below and let me know what you want to see next. And also make sure that you've pressed the subscribe button because it really helps support my channel. And if you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up because it helps other people find me. I hope that you have a lovely week and that you're keeping nice and safe. Look after one another, and I will see you in the next video on Sunday. Bye!